Like, I know you guys, I see the comments too, like, I miss the old Nelk, or the OG shit was better. Like, dude, I go back all the time and watch OG Nelk, and you guys are right, it's fucking hilarious. And then I'll go watch Europe era of Nelk,
Better than the last
and like,
couple.
that shit's fucking hilarious too. Like, it's just, every chapter's different, and you can never recreate what that is. We just want to upload videos and fucking have fun.
I'm vaping, you guys.
Videos. That's seriously all I want to do on this fucking channel. This whole OG vibe, it just kind of fucking gave me a little jolt. I'm personally still motivated. I want to get Nelk to 10 million subscribers. So I think we start that right now. Nelk to 10 million. Just don't take these videos too seriously. We're having fun, and that's pretty much it, man. But yeah, I'm very, very, very grateful. You guys changed our fucking lives. All of us. Mine, Steve's, Jesse's. Nine needs a bit of work still, but we'll help him out with that a little bit. But yeah, love you guys. We will see you soon with a new video. Nelk to 10 million. Let's start it right now. Nelk to fucking 10 mil.
Wow, Happy. That was amazing. I thought the whole no more skinny cam bullshit was just a saying. I guess not.
Honey, I'm home.
Quick, Happy, hide.
Hey, babe.
Hi, honey. How's work?
It was good. Why are you still in bed?
I'm just reading.
With the happy dad?
I mean, it's Friday, right?
Yeah, you're right. Thank God, honestly. We still doing dinner later?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good. I'm starving. Yeah. Babe, where'd you get this pallet of Happy Dad? These aren't even bad. 100 calories, 2 grams of carbs? It's almost like cheating. I could see why you like these. I got big bucks.
No living being should ever eat.
This is your garbage trash browser, and this is Opera GX. you see this difference? Opera is 100% customizable. You can even set how much RAM Columbia Police
was trying to do, catch a ride home.
She had come down here from Robbinsville, New Jersey. She was about to finish up and was getting ready.
There are some out-of-the-ordinary events that if they were not filmed, most people would not believe. An absolutely unbelievable moment happened at the Macau's qualification race, when one of the drivers missed a turn, and the car had to brake, causing a massive snowball effect.
And there's millions and millions and millions of dollars of damage here at the mighty Macau.
Luckily, no one was hurt, but the race was suspended.
I can see that Felix Rosenquist is out of the car and okay.
Yeah, I might have to see that again. I have to go back. Okay, sure.
There are some out-of-the-ordinary events that if they were not filmed, snow when one of the drivers happened at the Macau's qualification race, when one of the drivers missed a turn, and the car had to brake, causing a massive snowball effect.
And there's millions and millions and millions of dollars of damage here.
Yeah.
Luckily, no one was hurt, but the race was suspended.
I can see that Felix Rosenquist is out of the car and okay. My first thought is that everybody's okay.
At the Wushu Games, there's this crazy type of event in which basically two people coordinate a routine, and one of them has to avoid getting hit by a spear. And the ability that these athletes have is pretty crazy, considering one wrong move and you can get seriously injured. Currently, the world record for fastest two-wheel mile was made by Terry Grant in a Range Rover, and it really makes us wonder if we truly need two wheels to drive a car, and not to mention how bizarre it all looks.
This morning, so let's hold our breath for him. Let's wish him well because he goes through the right, now the left. This is where he got the...
During a trip to Universal, a ballet dancer was taking a picture with one of the performers and wanted to show her crazy flexibility skills, and she left him in complete surprise. And then the actor in the Stitch costume tried showing off his flexibility skills. An almost Matrix-like moment happened when a football player clapped in the perfect time to catch the ball. If you told someone that you saw a moose running in water, probably no one in the world would believe it. But this man who was in a boat managed to catch it on video, and it's quite bizarre. When two Arctic experts were looking for polar bears, they started filming a glacier that seemed to start cracking out of curiosity. Little did they know the whole glacier was about to collapse, and they got very lucky. Some people will do whatever it takes to win a competition. When a woman's table tennis racket fell, she started using her face to keep the game going and not lose a point. The moon is a moon. The moon is going and not to win a competition. When a woman's table tennis racket, some face to keep the whatever it takes to win a.
Look at this.
Some people will do whatever it takes to win a competition. When a woman's table tennis racket fell,
This
she
girl
started
dropped
using
her
her face to keep the game going and not lose a point.
Damn, she dropped her tennis racket for like the thing paddle thing.
When a woman's table tennis racket fell, she
table
started
tennis
using her
racket,
face
so she
to keep the
started
game
using her
going and not lose a
face.
point.
What the fuck? It's gonna be
The
weird.
moon is a moon. It's neither a star nor a planet. A moment on live TV that most people wouldn't expect to happen was when in QVC they were showing off some new clothes designs, and the host got into a pretty heated debate if the moon is a star or a planet.
From the planet
Isn't the moon a star?
No, the moon is a planet, darling.
The sun is a star. Is the
Well,
moon really a planet?
The moon is a planet.
Don't look at me
honey.
like that.
It's
The sun is
it's
a star.
Planet.
Is the sun not a star?
I don't know what the sun is.
The sun is
we
a
don't
star,
know what
isn't
the
it?
sun is.
Keenan Derry is an Australian professional water skier that pulled off a trick in which he catched up to a speedboat, going at speeds upwards of 40 miles per hour, by just sliding through the water. He catch
Is a star.
Planet.
Is the sun not a star?
I don't know what the sun is.
The sun is
we
a
don't
star,
know what
isn't
the
it?
sun is.
Keenan Derry is an Australian professional water skier that pulled off a trick in which he catched up to a speedboat, going at speeds upwards of 40 miles per hour, by just sliding through the water. When the Tesla Cybertruck was first introduced, there were a lot of mixed feelings about the design, with some people loving it and others saying it looked like Porygon. But apparently someone liked it so much that they even made a DIY replica at home. Even though crocodiles are extremely scary, watching them floating underwater kind of takes a bit of the scare factor out of it. With hot air balloons usually going up to heights up to 3,000 feet, being on one of those can be scary. This man decided to take it to a whole nother level when he stood on top of the hot air balloon and just chilled there drinking coffee. At the Golden League in Zurich, former pole vaulter Yelena Isinbayeva broke her previous world record in women's indoor pole vaulting by jumping a height of 5.06 meters, which would be around 200 inches.
Sorry to tell you to shut up. He's just angry.
During the last lap of a Winter Olympics race, one of the athletes was in last place by a long shot, but all of a sudden the other athletes took a tumble, resulting in the most unexpected gold medal in the sport's history. When a Ferrari was being chased by a police car, it did the most unexpected move to lose the cops. At a high school dodgeball game, one of the players made a crazy backflip to dodge the ball, which left everyone in disbelief.
He's out right now.
A moment that definitely most people wouldn't believe if it weren't caught on camera is this tennis fan dipping her chicken strip into her soda at the US Open.
When cameras caught a woman at the US Open dipping a fried chicken strip into a cup of cola.
When a man was taking a nap near the side of his pool, he felt a weird presence near him, and well, to his surprise he finds that a huge bear came into his backyard to take a sip of the pool water. With the average serving speed in tennis being one of 140 miles per hour, the nets have to handle a massive amount of force coming their way. At a WTA tennis match, one of the players made a serve at such speed that made the net completely collapse. What looked like a pretty bad basketball shot ended up being one of the most crazy basketball trick shots, bouncing between the board and wall like 5 times before actually going in. What looked like it was about to be a sort of apocalyptic water tornado heading towards a city in Malaysia suddenly stopped right in its tracks and disappeared into the air.
That's crazy.
Here is powerlifter Steffi Cohen showing limits to the human body are meant to be pushed by making a 545-pound deadlift, which is over 4 times her body weight. A couple of years ago during the Thanksgiving parade in New York City, a sudden strong wind came by, which took the massive Barney balloon out, despite the effort from the performers in trying to stable him out. And well, when they decided to give up on Barney, it was still hard to pin the balloon down. Sometimes fans get the opportunity to play with their favorite NBA players, and one of the fans during a game managed to successfully block Steph Curry, and when the ref was calling it a foul, but Steph backed the fan up and said it was just great defense. Even though rams appear to be friendly, they're actually a bit aggressive and can make damage with their horns. When a biker was following his path, he came across a ram, and the ram went directly at him. Luckily, he was able to just go with no one injured. Sometimes speeches can get boring. In the middle of President Trump's speech, the Dutch king couldn't resist to show a funny video to the Dutch prime minister. Instead of having to rush out when the plane passes the desired stop. Even though it's less stressful, it still looks pretty scary, as you can see from this clip, filmed with a GoPro by Patrick Remington. Okay, this video is a very bizarre demonstration of a fish enjoying human affection, similarly like a dog does. The fish even played fetch with the human, something that's not normal behavior at all with fish.
I heard Drake is gonna be at the State Fair on Sunday.
Probably one of the longest standing world records in sports is the 1991 long jump made by Mike Powell, which 19 years later still no one can beat it. The distance the American athlete jumped was 8.95 meters, which is 29 feet and 4 inches.
New figures of 891.
Oh yeah.
Good lesson to learn is to never try to pass a car where there's a double line in the road. A truck driver decided to put everyone at risk when he passed a car on a double line because he couldn't see anybody coming his way. And in an anxiety-inducing moment, a car happened to be there.
21 Savage might be there too.
Usually it's recommended to stay inside after a tornado, with some studies even showing that 50% of tornado-related injuries happen in post-tornado activities. This is why when a fireman saw a jogger right after a tornado, he was very confused.
Today's global futures markets are more dynamic and compelling than ever, and now they're more accessible to you. The team at Trade-Evade has built a modern futures trading platform for beginners and professionals that fits your trading style. Our cloud-based platform allows you to trade on any device, across all platforms, seamlessly, anywhere, anytime.
How much do you survive off of a month?
I can make it off $100 a month.
How easy is it to buy?
That nigga said $100 a month.
Which direction you want to go?
Say what?
I can make it off $100 a month.
How easy is it to buy meth here?
Which direction you want to go? Left or right, nigga?
What do you fellas think about white privilege? Hello, folks. I'm Tommy G. Welcome to Kentucky.
Hey, that nigga. Ashley, that nigga asked him, what's the quickest way we can get meth? He said, which direction you want to go, left or right? What? That's wild. You can find it from anybody? That's crazy. That's crazy to me, bro. Bro, he's saying you can find that bitch anywhere, gang. Left or right. You go to my boy Ricky, my boy Tommy. You hear that nigga? He is not playing. I'm finna watch that shit. Oh, her redneck ass. Oh, hold on.
That's where I lived at right there.
It feels like it's about to collapse.
Oh, bro, this is the best.
Oh, look at that.
Everybody's leaving the candy because it don't offer nothing good.
Oh, look at that bite right there.
She's just like banging around up there.
The United States has long been
Hold on,
known as
hold
one
on,
of the
I have
world's
to show
financial
this.
superpowers. But here, in
See what's
2020,
going?
a lot of Americans are struggling. 61% of the country is living paycheck to paycheck.
Shout
leaving
me
many to
out.
question if
Bro,
the American
Dave's
dream
Hot
still exists.
Chicken,
How many Americans have been feeling is
Shout me
encapsulated in
out.
one
Dave's
song,
Hot Chicken, bro.
The Rich Men of North Richmond.
Working all day, overtime hours, bullshit pays.
Today, we head to the poorest county in America, McCreary County.
Went to McCreary County, where leaders say they're down thousands of dollars.
To see what life is like and how people are living. This is a place with extreme poverty, high unemployment, and many people struggling to survive as prices continue to rise. First, we touch down with local resident Landon, who greets us bearing arms.
You want Fortnite skins. How fun will it be to stop worrying about the default skins and start looking good?
Shut the fuck up. Fuck Fortnite skins.
Part of the mission of the channel is to explore and get the stories of people from every walk of life. We're here in one of the poorest counties in America. According to USA Today, the poorest in America, poorest in Kentucky.
Tommy G, that nigga, bro.
The purpose of this channel is to platform people's stories that maybe don't get to tell it too much. So whether it's going to the hood or underground Las Vegas or to the poorest county in America, I want to speak to people, see what they have to say. First stop, meeting with our contact, Landon. This is the area that showing up to the wrong door can get someone shot. Good to meet you, man. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Where are we right now?
Middle of nowhere.
Oh, that's the gun. I thought you were handing me a pair of jeans.
Well, you can wear the jeans too.
Is it known in the town, like the reputation of being the poorest county in America?
Everybody knows we're poor. I don't know if like everybody knows we're the top, but I've heard people.
Nigga, we know you poor, nigga.
What goes through your mind when you hear that?
Oh, I don't really care. I mean, it is what it is. I don't want to live here my whole life like these fucks, so it ain't my problem.
What do you do by day?
Well, I'm working at Walmart until I go back to college.
Okay.
But other than that, not much.
What's minimum wage around here?
$7.25.
$7.25?
Damn.
14 just going to Walmart.
$7, nigga.
What's some lingo in the area?
You ain't lying. Man after sentences is big too.
Come on, man. Like that.
Like, man, come on, what are you doing, man?
Should we go shooting?
Yeah, we're gonna go shoot. Hold on, you wanna talk to the dude I'm filming the YouTube video with?
He's in that. What's up, brother? We're just about to shoot, and then I think we're coming by. How far are you from the shooting range? Should we just go to his backyard then?
We can.
You want us to just come to your backyard right now? Let's do it. I'm Tommy.
I'm Kenneth. We're promoting Twisted Teas.
Oh yeah, drinking's big around here too.
Yeah. Oh,
it's not, safety is on. You wanna go first? Woo! Yee-yee!
Damn, boy.
What do you guys think about white privilege? There are some people that say like, oh, if you're white, life is just easy no matter what, basically.
I will say it is a little easier. cops and shit, it's probably easier.
What's the most common job?
He admitted it.
Sawmill, man.
Hey, oh my God.
Lumber, yeah.
Cutting lumber. Is it easy to get a job around here?
It's fairly easy as long as, you know, like you show up to work every day and you dress like you're somebody.
You gotta know people down here to get a job. I just tell you, if you don't know nobody and you move down here, it would be tougher on you.
Damn, he said it'd be tougher on you, nigga.
Self-sufficient. If shit goes down,
For $7, nigga?
Yeah, they do. They really do.
Would you say you feel proud to be an American?
Yeah, I'm proud to be an American.
What do people need to survive around here? Like how much money to survive a month?
$2,000.
So what could be done to
$2,000 a month?
living paycheck to paycheck?
Bigger.
Over here?
Do you think people can live off of $7.25 an hour?
Hell no. Hell no.
What does rent go for around here?
$350 to $400
A month?
And what's rich to you?
Man, I don't care about being wealthy or rich before I die. You know what I mean?
As long as you had fun.
As long as I got my friends, I got my family.
Shit and
All right.
Are you proud to be an American?
Yep.
And do you feel like this country's going in a good direction?
Yeah, it seems pretty fair to me. Maybe besides all the China bullshit, everything you buy's got a part that come from China or Japan.
So if you were mayor of the town, what would you do to make things better?
Jobs would help. Getting the people that's slinging meth and slinging heroin and shit like that, they need to be shot and I just tell you.
What do you want us to do? You want to go drifting?
Oh, fuck. That shit.
All right. You're like a NASCAR guy.
Damn. He whipping that piece of shit.
Frightening, but it's good.
Oh, yeah.
That was an A+ drift right there.
He a Tokyo drifting ass redneck.
Most people have no clue that in 2023 the best way to make money on Amazon is not with.
Now what we're looking to explore is how the rising prices of groceries have impacted people in their daily life. A lot of Americans have been talking about food prices rising all around the country. Has that impacted you and your family?
Yes, a lot.
Tell me about it.
It makes it harder for the working people.
So 60% of Americans are paycheck to paycheck.
Yes.
Do you think that hits a lot of people in this town?
Yes. We don't get food stamps or anything like that. You know, most of us have to take on second jobs because everything's just so expensive.
What items have gone up the most that you've noticed?
Everything that's healthy.
What does it cost to feed your family a month?
We have a family of 5 and at least around $1,200 just for groceries for all of us for the whole month.
This is one of the primary places that people come to get their supplies.
Yep, this Kroger and Earl Anderson's.
So what's gone up the most that you've noticed?
Meat more than anything.
So $4.19 a pound. Even just 3 years ago, at Aldi I could get beef for $1.99. This is 5 pounds of ham.
Yeah, and this is not even fully ham. This is fats and all kinds of other stuff put in
So
there.
this is like bullshit ham.
For 16 bucks.
Next, Landon takes us to his friend Logan's house.
So what's life like around here?
Oh man, it's awesome. I mean, there's not shit around here. You can do what you want, you know what I mean? Like, we raise hell on the road, you know, as long as you're not fucking hurting nobody.
A lot of people like to keep like a lot of stuff. Like here it's like people can have like 15 cars in there long if they want to.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can see me up there. I collect cars.
You want to show us?
Yeah, we just take around with JDM cars, little Japanese car. That's my old lady's car. That's why I went out right.
Yeah. Do you feel like there's a lot of opportunities for young people in this town?
No. As far as school system, you know, they do have a lot of opportunities. You have like auto mechanics class, carpentry class. You can come out of there with certifications and stuff. And so as far as our high school setting people up, yeah. As far as in the county, I feel like as a young person, if you're gonna have an opportunity, you gotta be self-sufficient. If you see the people that are here that are rich and they've got all this stuff, you know, they're self-made. Everything they got, they worked for. That's kind of what it is. If the opportunity rises, you got to create it.
What's rich to you?
Well, if you're rich, you've got what you want, man. If your ideal goal in life is to be happy and have family and go fishing every weekend, then you're rich. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whether you got 100,000 in your bank account or $1 million, you're rich if you're just happy.
Rich is having the lifestyle you want.
Yeah. Physically, I'm rich. I got stuff to fool with. I've got good people around me. You know, we go out in the middle of the woods going riding. We come here, we bullshit party, we fucking work on cars. When we fix the cars, we break them in a week. You know what I mean?
So people in the hood say like, oh, we got to get out of the hood. Do people have that mentality here, or is it, hey, we want to make this our home base and stay here and raise a family here?
Like, obviously this is like a high poverty area, but it is a beautiful place and it's peaceful. People, I feel like, want to retire here. And then you've got some kids that want to stay here forever. You know, they don't want to leave. And you've got some that want to get out and come back, or you've got some that just want to get out and never come back at all. If you guys want to go back here, you can go look at that view off the back door.
What do you fellas think about white privilege?
I'd call it financial privilege, depending on if you're born in a different economic class.
Bitch.
Because right here, everybody's equally poor.
If we were to meet up, and when I was old, you know, if I was like 50 years old, who's your dad? They base you off of who your parents were, you know. I don't know that white privilege is going to necessarily get you something more here. I feel like a black man here would have just as much opportunity because there's just no opportunities, you know what I mean?
I've only seen one Confederate flag since I've been here.
You ain't drove around enough.
Yeah, you ain't drove around enough yet.
We got word from the locals that some of the people really struggling right now are people living at the motels, barely making ends meet. So we decided to go to a motel and get someone's story.
So tell people a little bit about yourself or your story.
Well, I grew up here, lived here most of my life, met my wife in Tennessee, got 3 beautiful daughters. It used to be a beautiful county, and now it's just not. I had to keep my kids at a friend's house last night because where we live, there's a crazy woman lives next door, and I have to go Monday and get her for trying to kidnap one of my daughters.
What?
I don't even think she really knew she did it.
Is she not all there mentally, or what's going on?
Pretty sure meth has took over this county.
What % of the town would you guess does meth?
Probably at least 80.
Can you tell people more about like the housing opportunities in the area, or even job opportunities in the area?
Well, there's not a whole lot of job opportunities. Like, me and my wife both have to work from home because in order to even make good money in this community, I mean, that's pretty much what you have to do. If you don't work from home, you don't get paid very well.
What kind of job from home do you got?
My wife works for the Department of Defense. She does military insurance. She makes good money. I do tech support for Fairleigh Dickinson University. I love my job. If you get a job here, it's like at a gas station or something, or you've got people that just don't like to work anymore. Before I got this job, I worked at KFC. About every other person that you would meet in this county is probably, you know, either on some kind of drug or something.
How easy is it to buy meth here?
Which direction you want to go? It's that easy. Because me, myself, I'm a recovering drug addict. So I know exactly which direction to go.
Yeah. And how much money do people need to get started with some meth?
$10?
Really?
Yeah.
This has been called one of the poorest counties in America. Is that something that people in the town, like, they're aware of or they talk about?
Yes, they understand that it's the poorest county in America. They literally are just like, well, you know, it's the poorest county in America, so why even try?
What do you think about white privilege?
What do you mean?
White privilege means you have an advantage in life and your life's a little bit easier if you're white.
I feel that way too. You are a white man in America. You have your rights, and that's about it.
There's a lot of tough living out here. I mean, a lot of really nice, kind, good-hearted people, but also a lot of tough living and drug addiction and poverty. And so what are we about to see?
I'm gonna do a little burnout.
Logan wanted to take us to the place where he had grown up that is now abandoned except for one tenant.
It's time for you to get your reading super powered. So stop straining your eyes and start listening.
I grew up right here, man. I used to get dropped off the bus.
Are people actually living here right now?
There's one person living.
Why did they tear this place down?
Oh, dude, it's fucking crazy, bro. Like, look at the way that this is. There's 3 more levels below this, and they literally just keep getting worse and worse and worse as you go down. That's where I lived at right there.
It feels like it's about to collapse.
Oh, bro, this is the best level. It's dirty in here. You guys might want to be careful walking around, but like, I know who lives in this apartment, so I know there's no like needles in here. Nothing.
Why is it just left like this?
Because it's just like they're just trash. Like they're ruined, man. Like, you know what I mean? There's nothing. They weren't never even good when I was a kid. You know what I mean? But you know, when you're a kid, you don't care about stuff like that. These places are $200 a month. That's my shoe. That's my brother's sister.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, your brother's sister?
My dad is with her mom.
Is she in the far building?
She's in the living room.
And she's the only one that's here?
Only one left because the roof fell in on her, so she got with her for free.
The roof?
None of this used to be like this when I was a kid, man. This chair right here used to be right here, man. This chair. I don't know.
Where is she? She's just like banging around up there.
Yeah, working on something.
We noticed people were squatting in the abandoned places across the street, so we interviewed one of those guys. This is what he said.
Tell me about where we're at right now.
Horry County, Kentucky.
How would you describe it?
It's a small town. It don't have much in it, but you know, it does offer a lot.
What's all that banging going on?
Been working on this place for a long time.
They're trying to rehab it?
No,
It looks like it's beyond hope.
It is beyond help.
Do people live in that place right there?
That place, yeah, that place is all right.
What do you do for money around here?
Well, there's nothing much to do around here.
So how much do you survive off a month?
I can make it off $100 a month.
This has been known to be one of the poorest counties in America.
It is. It's the poorest county in the whole state. You know, it could be one of the richest in this place, man, but it don't offer nothing.
So if you were mayor, what would you do?
I'd be putting me jobs and opportunities. Everybody's leaving the county because it don't offer nothing. The state's got the money to put it in here. They just don't want it here.
This place has been hit real hard by the opioid epidemic, by meth, by a lot of different drugs. How have you seen that impact the community?
Yeah, people get sick and not feeling good, and it just spread all over the place.
Did you grow up in this town?
Mm-hmm.
How have you seen it change over time?
The people that's in it.
Do you have any hope that this town's going to get better?
I really do. I hope it does.
What percent of people you think here are unemployed?
About 7/10.
What percent of people in this town do you think are on some sort of addicted to some sort of drug?
About 7/10, I say. So church-going people are dopies.
Well, folks, you've got an inside look into Macquarie County, the poorest county in America. I think there's always hope. There's always something that can rejuvenate or regrow. Any final thoughts, fellas?
Oh, man.
It's a lot of fun.
Shit, it's been a wicked ass day. It's been a good day, man. Hell yeah.
All right, well, yee, and have a good day, guys. Peace. Folks, hope you enjoyed this episode. You want to watch another? Here. You want to subscribe? Over here.
Here's one thing you need to do before buying anything online. Don't spend another dime on Amazon until you watch this first. Watch this. I can show you how to get the sweetest deals online when you shop from major retailers like Amazon and Target. You can drop prices automatically. I can show you how, but I can't do it for you. People are saving real money doing this. $160 million in the last year. Across thousands of different retailers, you'll immediately see this. See what I mean? You'll see better prices you had no idea existed. And you don't even have to ask. They just show up automatically. Download this free tool that'll give you access to the deals. Just click, click. Done. That's it. Simple. It takes all of 10 seconds, and there's no need to enter any personal information. There's no technical mumbo jumbo. It's that easy. What are you waiting for? It takes less than 30 seconds to start saving. And this is all 100% free.
Know who I am. I used to hit the block like every day. I would go by a queue and bust it down the grams.
How you doing, brother? It's an honor to meet you.
What's up, man?
Rara, aka Hood Fishing, has been taking the internet by storm with videos like this.
Y'all know what time it is, man. It's your boy Hood Fishing Entertainment. Y'all know what time it is, man. Look at that boy.
He's perhaps the only fisherman I know that looks like a gangster rapper but fishes like Steve Irwin. He's what you get if Steve Irwin grew up in the hood. He's gonna take us on a fishing adventure and we're gonna learn more about his story.
You're out to show us some shit today, huh?
Hey, I got you. This is why I come every time I come to Fort Lauderdale.
I'm just kind of a beginner baiter.
Okay.
But I'm looking for someone that's a master baiter.
Okay.
What kind of stuff are we using to catch the fish today?
Right over here.
Because when I was a kid, I used to fish a lot and catch snapping turtles. We would use hot dog skin, worms.
Nah, we ain't doing that today.
No?
Got some split shots. We got some of these. Use the tails just in case if they ain't biting the live bait.
We're gonna catch the hogs wearing this?
Yeah. I might just take my shoes off and put on cleats though, because I don't either slip, you want to slip and slide.
Do you consider yourself a redneck at all?
Country, hillbilly, all of it.
It's a beautiful blend, isn't it?
My first time catching a fish, I was like 4 years old.
I feel like the world is losing touch with the great outdoors. I feel like less and less people go explore it.
Yeah, you're right. I feel like less of my kind, color-wise. We got more brighter people out doing it than we got darker.
Yeah. Why do you think that is?
People feel like we ain't got a chance, you know what I'm saying?
Do you feel like your page has brought more people to reconnecting with nature?
Fact. 'Cause nature, 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 'cause nature,
Wait, am I?
Syphilis.
Sounds like a disease you get on your junk downstairs, you know what I mean?
What else is in here?
Largemouth bass, peacock bass, snakehead, eels.
Do you ever bring a woman out on a date and fish with her?
All the time.
Have you ever been sunburnt in your life?
No.
I'm gonna show you what it looks like in about an hour here.
This is how you gotta do it. So you just wanna toss, but when you toss, don't let it sink. Pick it up, and drag it slowly. Stop, slow down. Pop it a little bit, let it drop.
He's right on it. We got him.
We got him. We got him.
This is a big boy. What do we got here, rah-rah?
Peacock bass.
Peacock bass? Say hello to my little friend. So far, we're 2 for 2.
Right.
Have you always been a fisherman?
I used to do garage doors.
Yeah.
I went to college. I had a full scholarship to Fayetteville State University. And my quarterback was Blueface. When he left, I left like a week after him. I left because I had a son, and I just wanted to step up and be a father. When I came back, I mastered the garage business, and I started selling and doing garages. But it took away from my fishing. When I actually told myself, I'm like, dang, man, I ain't been fishing in like 5 months, bro, because this job. Let me take a break. Went fishing, and a video went like, and I'm like, you know what? I think fishing where I'm staying at.
I guess we're just wondering how bad we could get messed up by a hog.
Adult feral swine weigh between 75 and 250 pounds on average.
Should we get road rage with rah-rahs? Oh my God.
Everything good?
Everything's good. Wow, you guys are ready to roll.
This is Alex. He's a hog hunter, and he runs a website called The Best Camo, which makes the best t-shirts that Redneck Fashion has to offer. His link is in the description.
Are you scared, bro?
No, I'm not scared, all right? I'm not scared. Yeah, I'm scared.
What is all the collars on the dogs for?
GPS?
Protection. Most of them is for
why
protection.
4 of them?
This one with the antennas to track them. This one right here is for protection, and this one right here has our nameplates on them.
So we're protecting their necks so they don't get bit.
Yes.
Well, not big. They don't get bit. They get
gored.
Like, yeah, by the tooth, they, like stabbed and stuff.
Do we kill the hogs or do we just tie them up?
No, what we do is we take them from over here and then we go to the
relocate them.
Relocate.
Are you like selling them to somebody? Or like what's the
we
process?
let them go. We let them go.
So just for the sport of catching them.
And repopulating back home.
I appreciate you.
Absolutely, my brother.
Oh yeah, we ready. Big dog gotta eat.
So how many guys have you met that catch hogs with grills and bling on?
Only Hood. That's the dude right there.
Yeah.
Woo! It's football season.
Before we cover the dangerous sport of hog hunting, first a message from our sponsor, DraftKings, an official partner of the NFL.
Blue 42! Blue 42! Use my code BIGDOG when signing up. Download the app on your phone.
And here's the kicker.
Whoa.
Take 47. Here's the kicker. New customers bet $5 and get a bonus bet of $200 from DraftKings. Now that's something. I'm never saying hike because I love where my hands are right now. Hike! Actually, I think I like this better.
Just fired yourself.
This game, you're not ready for it.
Hey!
You're in the middle of this beautiful sci-fi environment. And you're seeing intrigue, the espionage, the alliances form. The power that shifts around. And it's amazing to watch.
Simple actions can have massive effects.
You can cooperate with people, compete with them, make friendships, deceive them, betray them.
Mr.
amazing to think that it's all just other players.
More players start coming. It just starts this complete cascade of actions, and you don't know what's going to happen.
Here we go. It is a free-for-all. We'll get locked up and shot instantly. People start dying left, right, and center. It's just something that you can't get anywhere else. It's just a rush like no other.
All good movies can happen. Everybody's on this journey and writing their own stories, and that is probably the simplest way I can describe it.
Things continue to change and evolve. It's awesome. I love it. Part of Eve.
Side-eyeing me like it's a weirdo.
Most of the world knows Colombia or Brazil as a hub of crime, supplying various illegal drugs such as Mary Jane or booger sugar to the entire world. Due to negative trigger words, people often overlook how beautiful these places actually are.
That's the Mediterranean Sea.
When you mention these two countries, it's almost always paired with a joke of Escobar's Colombian powder or Brazilian gang favelas.
But what if I told you there's a secret country that supplies to a majority of Europe, Africa, and the Middle East?
A trade so big that in the eastern side of the world, they've created one of the most famous strains in the region, Red Lebanese. Created by a man named Noor Zaited, who's wanted by Interpol, FBI, CIA, and every international crime organization you can name. He's considered by the media as one of the most dangerous men in the Middle East.
Our mission today?
To head to the Be'a Valley of Lebanon, a region known for its miles of Mary Jane farms, and try to reach the man himself, to see if he's actually like what the media portrays. Often referred to as the Escobar of the Middle East, he has 2,000 plus warrants for his arrest, and his last known television appearance was 7 years ago, where his security held up a loaded weapon to the reporter's head for comparing them to ISIS.
شو الفرق بينك وبين الدواعش؟ شو بتختلف عنهم انت اليوم؟
شو جيب لجيب يعني كيف الفرق؟ لا
واقف الحلقة شو بياكل؟ واقف الحلقة شو قصتك انت؟ نحن منا دواعش شو قصتك يا زلمة؟ نحن منا دواعش واقف الحلقة.
Notice something important in the clip.
He tells his security to stand down and is appalled by their behavior. Most people let their bias overlook this. They don't even notice it.
So is he actually as bad as they say?
Or is everybody who works around him just fed up with the media painting them as something they might not be?
Today, against all warning from family and friends,
I've driven 2.5 hours out of the beautiful city of Beirut to investigate a land most people dare not to step near.
But before this video begins,
all content in the video has been altered to fit YouTube guidelines. Everything you're about to watch is not meant to glorify or promote actions or illegal activities, but rather to educate you on a different perspective you might have never heard. All actions are performed by professionals. Extended cuts of all my videos can be found on ArabUncut.com for free.
We're headed on a 2.5-hour drive now to potentially get kidnapped. My dad's here. He gets it. He doesn't think it's really that big of a deal, but my mom's freaking out a bit. That's part of going on these missions. What's up, pussies?
What's up? How are you, bro?
Good, bro.
Don't worry, Anna. What's up? It's in good hands, Anna. Don't worry.
We're going to shoot some AKs, Dad. All right. Catch you later. Hey. Good. And if I don't see you, Eddie has the password to my computer at home. He can unlock it all.
Okay.
Give like 100% to Mom. Okay.
Okay. Be
Love
good.
you, Dad.
now that we were all acquainted, the 2.5-hour journey began as we drove for 45 minutes to a local village breakfast spot to eat
We're in the
manouches.
mountains. Over here, the spots are always on top of their house or something, so the person who actually, they open their business straight out of this shop.
Literally on top of it?
Yeah, literally on top of the shop. Just making manouches. Keep it hal. And we're here to eat manouches. So these are like the local Lebanese food.
In the shop, there were two cops eating, giving me weird looks as I walked in.
But this right here is what Lebanon is about. So those guys in there that we just passed by that you guys saw are actually cops. which is funny because we're on our way to film with their enemy. So just kind of funny. But here's the view that you see from a place like this. Just mountains, buildings that aren't even finished. You guys can't really tell. That camera, I can't pick it up, but the buildings over there all look like this building here. Unfinished. So in Lebanon, you can go from skiing to the beach in under 2 hours. So that's one of the things that Lebanon, you know, people brag about. Obviously, like, this country's a shithole, but it's the best shithole ever, right? Like, Lebanese are the most depressed, happy people in the world because we got to cope with shit. So part of what we cope with is we say that you can go from skiing in the winter from up there to the beach literally within 2 hours, which is one of the coolest things about Lebanon.
Like we were just at the beach 45 minutes ago.
I don't know if I did a good job hyping up. Yeah, we started the video off on the beach.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No,
I don't know if I did a good job hyping Lebanon up. If you guys want to visit after that, but yeah. The cops are giving mad dirty looks.
You saw?
Yeah.
No ads, freedom of speech, reachable support team, better moderation.
Cause we walked in, we're filming and shit. Like they're
shouldn't be like this.
No, a lot of the cops are corrupt, right?
100%.
We're eating a za'atar cheese manushi right now. That shit fucks.
After breakfast, we got back in the car and headed towards Faraya.
So here in front of us, these are all slopes for skiing. So it might look like desert, but it's actually in the winter, it becomes all snow. And you can just imagine all the people come up here. Those are ski lifts up there. And people come here and they'll just fuck around. They'll come rent a place and ski. And we're almost towards the military checkpoint. We're after you cross the military checkpoint, so we're headed towards the border right now. Oh, that's the military checkpoint? Yes. Okay, once you cross the military checkpoint, it's like a free-for-all. It's a completely different government up there. The drug people run it. So here, we're at the military checkpoint right now. I'm gonna put the camera down. And put it down. They don't really, they're looking for like, there was another guy. Yeah, they're looking for specific people. So it's basically based off how you look too. It's generalization. So they look for people who look sketchy. We don't look sketchy, so they let us through. Little do they know I'm carrying 3 Egyptian joints right now that I accidentally smuggled across the border.
And as always, that was just a joke. I'm not carrying anything. I'm just a comedian.
So another 15 minutes, there's another military checkpoint, and until then, we're just coasting across the mountains. For context, my mom is scared shitless that I'm even making this trip. I'm just going to hang out in another village. I don't think it's really that crazy. Yo, that's pretty sick. It's just like, it's rocky mountains. There's a tent out there right now. People come and they'll camp out here on these rocky mountains. So there's a tent out there. They'll probably just get stoned as to be honest. So that mountain that we see in front of us takes 2 hours to get to. Right there. Very far, it's the highest point in Lebanon. These are all things that are new to me as well. I don't know any of these things. I've never made it this far into Lebanon. I've always only come in the summers growing up and, you know, visited the nicer areas. So coming to explore these places, I'm exploring them with you for the first time. And all the things you see or hear me learning, a lot of it is me learning it for the first time as well. He said nobody dares to come up here. The only people that come up here are trucks. These trucks just go and get sand. He's saying regular cars don't dare to come up here. Once you pass that first checkpoint, it becomes very dangerous. But we're gonna take a little stroll down here. These sheep down here are all his relatives. So we're gonna go, not the sheep, the shepherds.
We were now on the road of Ras Baalbek. As we traversed through Rocky Mountains, there are groups of shepherds scattered across the land who are related to our driver. And related in Lebanon means like 8th cousin from 1200 years ago who shares the same last name. We're talking about biblical times here. I decided I wanted to milk some goats for the first time ever.
This is the stuff you guys sign up for here on this channel. And I guarantee you not a single other YouTuber in this niche is gonna take you this deep into Lebanon. Cause I'm Lebanese, so I can tap in. They're not, they're fucking foreign white dudes, you know, so. He's saying the wives have their babies out here in these tents, so they have like natural births out here. They don't go to a hospital. Okay, so she's invited us in now to just come and watch her milk. She's milking the goat. هيك طلعتيهم وبتكبسيهم؟
ايه ها. ايه.
وبيلبطوكي؟
ايه بتلبطني بس ما بتلبس.
في جرب أنا؟
تعال.
Yeah, here, hold this. Do you see this? Real get close. Yeah. Oh, sorry. كيف بتعملي هالقد قوي؟ She's just grabbing them by the balls and just squeezing. They got a donkey chained up. We are in the middle of the bush right now. هي بجرب. I'm gonna try it. Regular milk here. مش طيبة.
عيتنية بعد.
لا مش مستوية.
بعد بفوروها هيك.
Right? مش هالقد bro, مش هالقد. So this is the house that they stay in. Little shack. Babies grow up here. You guys think your life is difficult? You want to see the simple life of being a shepherd farmer out in the Hi. ولادك كتير حلوين.
The mother was asking for a donation for each one of her kids, and they had taken care of us, so I wasn't gonna say no. Plus, I love paying for children. Wait a minute.
So I just gave him $2, which is a lot here. It's 200,000. We're giving money to the kids. Hi. Ifak.
Give the kids money.
Yeah.
I gave you.
خذ. He doesn't even know what it is. He doesn't even know what the money is. Okay. يعني كم وحدة فيك تبيع بالنهار الكيلو؟
I asked the head of the operation how much they make from selling milk. I like to educate ourselves on different ways of life, and he was very open to telling me that they make about 45 cents a kilo, and they earn in USD.
Okay, so they sell 120 kilos per day of milk, and it ends up being about $50 per day.
That's the bathroom.
For all this hard work. شكرا. عن جد شكرا كثير. يعطيكم العافية. شو اسمك؟ ما قلت لي اسمك. حمود. شرفنا. حبيب القلب ذاتك شرف. What a lovely guy. What a lovely guy. So we're gonna head back into the car now as we go up to meet our dealer.
What size does?
How much did you give?
I gave 500 or 400.
I gave like 2. So I don't think we gave him like a fifth of a day.
$7
by just coming in and saying hi. They make $50 a day.
$50, yeah.
But not profit, that's $50 total. So maybe we did give them a lot. Okay, we've passed all the military checkpoints, but it seems here that there's goat checkpoints. We've been on these mountainy roads for about 15-20 minutes now since the checkpoint. But I also don't feel a bit in danger. I feel confident that we're going...
Experience the sci-fi RPG from the creators of The Elder Scrolls V, Skyrim, and Fallout 4. Get Starfield cheaper on G2A.com and start your space adventure now.
He's saying this area here is the place where the most robberies happen. هذا البيع؟ خلينا نطلع من السيارة. Okay, so this mountain behind me is the border of Syria and Lebanon. On this side it's ours, on that side it's theirs, and in the middle is demilitarized neutral zone. But this is the Be'er Valley. This right here is the bulk of, there's cars coming through, we're definitely foreigners, I'm holding a camera out here. That guy looks like a militia member. Dude, that guy looks like a militia member. That 100% was a militia.
They're tinted 100%.
And then he was wearing like green hat and shit. Yeah, we should get in the car real quick, huh, before we get in trouble. But this whole thing behind me here is the weed supply of all of Lebanon. A majority of Europe, you're talking most of Africa, they get their plugs from here, the Be'er Valley. Okay, so this is the last military checkpoint here, so I'm gonna put my camera down. I'll leave it recording, but I'm gonna put it down here just so we don't.
The military checkpoint marks the beginning of the Bear Valley, where the adventure really began. But before I show you that, you guys know that these videos are expensive, and I'm trying not to promote other brands. Many of my videos actually make no money, 70% of them to be exact, because the things I show you, YouTube doesn't like. While they might allow a news station like CNN or BBC to make money off these kind of documentaries, I'm a solo creator who hasn't sold my soul to the devil, and I don't plan on it. My message is for you to not be afraid of living. Explore the unexplored, step out of your comfort zone, and stay bad. Question things you're told, live life to the fullest, and fuck cancel culture. We've created some clothing, limited drops that will never return on shop.arabuncut.com. Your favorite slur, dad hat, is my personal favorite. If you see someone wearing this in public, you know that you can call them a well, it's open for interpretation, but the way to rep the movement. There's plenty of designs. Visit shop.arabuncut.com to support the channel or click one of the shirts under this video to purchase directly.
More goats in the middle of the street. A donkey, literally just chilling. Fucking has no respect for people on the road. We're in the area now, so we're calling the plug. Yeah, I saw it. No, you can't. Wants to go down and steal a... Who did you bring with us, bro? We're gonna drive past the wheat field so you guys can just see these open wheat fields. So here on our right, we're about to... all this green right in front of us. I'm not gonna point, but all this green right here is straight wheat plants. So all of this right here is just, holy shit. That is a lot of wheat. Is that military grade equipment?
Yeah, military base right here.
American military base?
No.
Lebanese? Right next to the wheat plant?
Right next to the wheat. You saw the 1 minute away.
Nah, bro, no way.
Look, Lebanese army.
This is literally a Lebanese army. And a mosque right next to it. طيب كيف الجيش هون والحشيش هون؟
ما بيعرفوا عليه. How does that make sense?
They for sure get paid. They get paid off. 100% بيدفعوا لهم. They pretend like it's a war, but they're paid off. They're just paid off local army. We're just going through just miles of farmland right now, and he keeps pointing me at different, look, like there's wheat right next to us, and right across from the wheat is another mile of wheat. Haji's? There's another military checkpoint.
As we got deeper into the Bay, military checkpoints became more frequent. We passed a few and drove another 20 minutes through army-filled streets before we met up with the local plug.
We're following our plug. This looks straight out of a gang Narcos movie, bro. We're following our plug past military intervention right now. We met up with a broken down car and we're just following him.
الله ما الحسون. أنا انبسطت فيك هلا. كيفك يا كبير؟
That's the plug.
كثير القليل لحتى تطلع عنا سيارة غريبة. طب في يتعرف علينا بعدين يحول بالك. فحكيت انا وياه قلت له انا طيب انا بجيبه بسيارتي او شيء انه هو بده بس بده يصور قصص سلاح ومخدرات. قال لي اكيد ولا ممكن.
We spent a good 15 minutes speaking about what we wanted to film and persuading him to push the boundaries a bit.
لا ما عم جرب خبيها. ما عم جرب خبيها.
انا لك انا 24.
I'm gonna let them have a conversation a little bit here, but from what I've understood, he's telling us the big boss doesn't want us filming in specific places because he's wanted. So we're trying to convince them right now.
After a few laughs, we agreed on a program, and the plug was now our driver. He got in the car and began to tell us stories as we drove through the valley.
اكذب منهم ما في. كلهم بيكذبوا.
جد؟
انا بعد الله طيب بيجي بيفتح الشنطه ببيع كوكايين للعالم بيسمم العالم بيرجع بيروح بيكون مش مصلي بعد بيصلي. نروح زعيتين؟ ايه بس الفكره انه اذا ما معنا حدا انه يقعد يدلنا شو ما حنعرف. شو بده يدلنا؟ ما بعرف. انت شو بدك تستدل على بيتك مثلا؟ مثلا بدك فرجيك مثلا بيته اول بيت له وقت اللي صار تاجر مخدرات و
ايه فرجينا
صار معه مافيا خيو مسلحين وقصص واجا الجيش قعد له باول بيت له.
هو منه بالبيت بقى؟ هو
في جيش.
هو بالحبس صار او شيء؟
نوح.
مين هيدا مين؟
نوح زعيتر البوس تبع مخدرات.
نوح زعيتر؟
نوح
ما بعرفه، انا ما بعرف شيء برو. انا ما بعرف شيء. انا جاي اسردها واتعلم. Really?
Before this ride, I had no idea who Nuh was. I wasn't aware that he's the Escobar of the Middle East. But when someone puts up a challenge like that, I gotta show you guys that I'm the best YouTuber on this platform.
أنا هوني خي بسردها.
أنا هوني بسردها.
عالم خي اللي بده يجي يعمل له شي حركات وقصص.
بتعطي لأوروبا، لأفريقيا، لشو؟ كلهم. لأمريكا كمان ولا لا؟
لا أول مرة أنا بعت حشيش على أمريكا خي. وصلت على البور. وقت وصلت على البور خي انلقطت. ثاني مرة رجعت بعت خي. طعميت واحد على البور يعني أعطيته مصاري.
أوكي.
مرق لي الأغراض مشي حالي. بس هون شو بيعملوا مثلا الحشيش مثلا هلا عندك هيدي الزهرة أطيب شيء الحشيش الباب الأول ما بيبيعوه لبرا. ايدك عليها.
شو كلب ميت؟
ايه كلب ميت.
This is a switch bike. This is a switch bike. No, this is a switch bike.
In fact, any bike can be a switch bike.
And we mean any bike. All you need is a switch kit. It's lightweight.
Pocket size. Connects to your handlebars.
And boost your ride with electric power.
Switch is your bike, electric. For the speed, for the hills, for the power, and for the adventure.
Hi, we're Switch.
So we're going to the village right now of the most wanted man in Lebanon.
If I cash
Oh my
app
God,
you
Aish?
Yes.
And he runs
$30.
everything. Wow.
تعال أفرجيك فيديو.
بيخلينا
I
نصور
can use a
معه.
card like
No way.
علي نوح هو الوحيد
Same cash app card. What I
مثلا
want to
انت جاي من برا هو الوحيد اللي
get.
بيخلي
What I
واحد
want to
يصور
get.
معه.
I just want to give $30 for it.
بينبسط بشكل
هيك بدنا هيك بدنا هيك مرتاح إذا هيك
Just just need
بينبسط بشكل مش
$30.
طبيعي كيف بدي خبرك.
By the way, nobody has searched us. Nobody has strip searched us. أنت
Oh
ما شفت إذا عندي
man.
فرد. ما شفت إذا عندي
My
فرد.
draft, my price fix.
إذا انت معك فرق؟
إيه.
لا.
لا.
ما همه يا زلمه ما همه. لا ما زعلان علي.
He just called me a bitch. He goes, I'm not scared of you. I don't gotta check that shit. طيب ما حدا في يفوت لهون هالقد بعيد بلا ما يقوصوا عليه ولا كيف؟ ايه حيلا هالشخص يعني سيارة ما بتعرفوها.
لا ما فينا نقوص. مش بكل الأوقات يعني دقيقة شوي. بس بيقولوا عنا منطقة كتير خطيرة وممنوع حدا يفوت عليها غريب وهيك. إنه ممنوع حدا يفوت عليها غريب من أي جهة من جهة إنه شي مخابرات سيارة مخابرات.
اوكي.
إيه مثلا هيدي انعرفت سيارة مخابرات. بينيكوا أختها.
اوكي.
صدق يا ستر الله ما في شي معلم. تفوت فيك بسبعة معلم من طيز الجيب تطلع تقلبه. هذا العصورة.
هيدا
الصغير.
ايه.
هذا قتلوه من فترة الجيش.
اللي كرمال شو؟
مخدرات.
We went deeper and deeper learning about the history of Nuh Zaitir and his war with the army. As we observed his old rundown houses, Hussein told us stories about prison escape operations and showed us more houses that were now occupied by the military. As you can imagine, my fascination only grew stronger and stronger.
اليوم كل يوم لحتى صار عمل بيت جديد.
اوكي.
ما كان في مصاري يعني اف يا لطيف نوح زعيتر
اوكي.
شخص عادي خي. يعني يمكن مثل ما بيقولوا خي اليوم بناكل بكره ما ناكل.
اوكي. وهيك بيقولوا كل العالم هون. لانه قد ما في حرب.
ايه ما في تكبر.
اليوم بناكل بكره يمكن ما ناكل.
ايه اكيد خي اليوم في عالم خي هون ايه اكيد يمكن ناكل يمكن ما ناكل. نوح زعيتر خي كان مثل هالعالم. ايه مثل العالم عم اقول لك هيك بيته كيف هو مثلا.
مزبوط.
مش حيكون يعني
So
احسن من العالم.
he's not somebody who's better than anyone. I mean, look at his parents' house. Like it's
تعرف
a
على
regular
عالم
house.
برا خي وهو دارس انت.
He then explained the entire trade to us. They buy a brick from South America for $2,000 and can sell it for $150,000 to $200,000, for example. The way smuggling works is the further you take it, the higher risk, the higher the reward.
Bro, look how deep we are, bro. So you wanna, with a horse, you wanna stand right behind it? Jay Shalibnani, if you ever see this. I don't have anything to do with this. I'm just a journalist.
Exactly. Tourist.
Tourist. I'm a tourist. I paid for a tour guide on one of those websites and I ended up here. But I do wonder at what point, you know, do they say I'm not a journalist because I'm too deep? I don't know, we'll figure it out. Worst case, I document some of the most raw shit that's ever been seen in this world and end up in jail for a year or two. Guys, listen, a lot of the footage that you guys see here, that you're about to see, might be blurred on YouTube. It's on ArabUncut.com, my website, where I'm able to upload more stuff because YouTube often bans a lot of my footage. See, a lot of the places I go are very deep. Deep, guys, deep. We are deep right now in places in Lebanon that people don't even dare to step near. And we're gonna get into some deep shit and capture some raw footage, but a lot of it I'm not even able to show here on YouTube. A lot of it, you guys see 30 minutes worth, ends up on my website, ArabUncut.com. We often have hours of footage, okay? My website is free. You guys can go check it out. I'm telling you guys, some crazy footage on that website. Open drug tables in Brazil, negotiating a wife for 40 minutes in Kenya. There's so many things that you can see on that website, as well as exclusive vlogs. I don't take sponsors on this channel, okay? I'm trying to do this a different way than other YouTubers. I don't want to sell out. I haven't sold my soul to the devil, and I'm trying to give you guys everything for free. So if you guys want to support, go to the website, support the merch drops, whatever it is. Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you.
We bought some beers to loosen up the mood, and everyone was vibing.
اوف ايوه حاضر صح كاسك وكاس امك انت تشيرز
سان بيرة؟ ليه؟
هوشة اقول لك قنينة
my root beer. Here we are.
哦，他不讲中文，但是他可以参加。对，非常好。
But before we get back to the video, I have a very exciting announcement. My team and I have been hard at work over the past few months on a brand new AI language teacher, and now it's finally here. It's called Teacher AI, and it helps me learn languages even faster. The teachers talk about the topics you like to talk about. Hola María, ¿cómo sientes sobre la lingüística?
Me fascina la lingüística.
They correct your mistakes. ¿Tu gusta la lingüística?
Te gusta.
They explain grammar. Why is it estoy bien and not soy bien?
Estoy is used for temporary states or feelings.
They get to know you and remember how you like to learn. Maria, can we continue talking about what we talked about last time?
Of course. Ari, last time we were talking about your trip to the beach.
It counts your progress by tracking the number of words you know. There are multiple languages and teachers who are available 24/7. There's no need to be nervous as you might with a human teacher. Maria, can you tell me what you honestly think about my Spanish?
Ari, I think you're doing very well.
And the teachers are bilingual, so you can even switch between languages. Maria, yo puedo code switch in este app?
Sí, puedes cambiar de idioma, code switch, en esta app.
Want to see how you can try it out for yourself? Go to yourteacher.ai to learn more. Now back to the video.
All right, let's get some Chinese food. Okay. I think so. Yeah. Let's free reviews on Google.
Forex.com, committed to helping improve your trading skills with innovative tools. Our exclusive performance analytics gives you personalized, in-depth insights for better trading. See your trade history from a variety of perspectives and uncover your least and most successful habits or markets. Plus, with Playmaker, another tool exclusive to Forex.com, you can monitor your trading discipline in real time, set your own trading plan, and protect yourself from emotional decisions. We've exclusively partnered with Capitalize.ai. Capitalize is a simple-to-use, plain English strategy creator, enabling you to quickly develop automated trading strategies to bring you seamless automation for a superior trading experience. You can backtest your strategy based on historical data. Start trading today with Forex.com to take advantage of these exclusive features.
Hey, Jamie, new client?
Yeah, and you'll never guess who, but let's just say she saved when she bundled her dream house and her dream car.
Barbie.
Well, I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh, it's
It
definitely
could be.
Barbie.
We're standing in front of her house, dude.
Barbie, in theaters now.
What's your favorite Chinese food?
Honestly, like dumpling or general sauce chicken.
So yeah, I don't know. I mean, this looks kind of good.
Hello，你好啊，你想要什么点什么餐？
Just wants to know what you want to order. Like what I want to order.
Do you have like general sauce chicken? General sauce chicken.
哦，左中鸡。
What's that?
哦，不好意思，没有。
What? I just say they don't have.
Do you have like dumpling or like?
他们，你穿我们最好吃的肠粉是鱼蛋肠粉。
What?
猪皮肠粉，牛杂肠粉。
Like rice rolls, like steamed rice rolls, like you know what that is?
Actually, can we get dumplings instead?
你要什么dumpling？
What?
韭菜鸡蛋。
哦，你会讲中文？
对。那不然我怎么给他翻译呢？
哦，对了，
对，他就是他想要韭菜鸡蛋的。
哦，没有，我以为就他会讲中文，原来是你会讲中文。
他是美国华人。
他是美国华人。
对。
应该要懂一点中文啊。
What? He says, well, you should at least know something, right?
要不要来我们这个 number one 啊 number two 啊？
哪一个 number one 吧？来你们店特色的
啊，咖喱鱼蛋肠粉，
对，
好不好？好像正宗的中国人讲中文。
谢谢。
Thanks. That looks sick. Originally, I thought it was gonna be like.
很好吃。
没有照个照片啊？
照了呀，很多了。其实他会讲中文的，对吧？
他会讲中文啊？
他会讲中文，他开玩笑，
打个中文来，我刚刚跟你开玩笑。
哦，刚刚我知道。
OK，Hello， 你好。叫点什么吗
What？
叫点什么吗
Yeah. What do you got chicken and broccoli?
哦，你不会中文？不会说中文
You don't speak Chinese?
My worst.
不会说中文
No. Why? No, I don't.
看过去很像中国人。
Oh really? Oh no, I'm American.
American.
Yeah, I was born in Britain.
那你要叫点什么
He's just asking what you want to eat.
Yeah. 那他看你啊，他跟你
Yeah,
厉害。
Oh, I want chicken broccoli.
OK， 好 ，chicken broccoli.
Actually, do you have a general sauce chicken?
他说吃左宗鸡。
OK， 他是左宗鸡吗？
左宗鸡对。
哇，你很厉害，为什么你会说中文呢？
对，我会讲一点点。
哦，哎呀，很厉害，好，看在你会说中文的份上，多出一个餐给你啊。谢谢。那你要学点中文的啊，在做餐厅没学中文的话，要加入。
没有，其实我们开玩笑，他会讲中文的，他中文比我好。
哦，这样对。
你会不会讲？
我像你，他是中国人吧？
是啊，他是中国人，他是美国长大的华人。
父母是中国人。
福州的。
啊，福州。
你呢？
我也是福州。
哦，你也是。哦，nice。
老乡，OK。还跟我福建玩吗？
啊，没go。
By the way, guys, this restaurant is excellent. 456 Shanghai. Check it out. Great spot. All right. Oh yeah. Thank you. Some of the best General Tso's in New York City right here. We're gonna ask our resident General Tso's expert, Vincent, how it is.
Oh, really? Yeah.
You good?
Yeah. It's better than Panda Express.
Here we go. 哦，他不讲中文，但是他可以参加。你讲中文？对，非常好。他也讲中文吗？他只讲英文。
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's okay. I can speak English anyway.
Oh yeah. What's your name?
Elder Cribs.
Elder?
Where'd you learn Chinese? Elder Cribs. Beijing. Where'd you learn Chinese?
In school a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in elementary
school.
That's great.
And then like my church helped me learn a little bit before I came out here.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah. Wait, do you
Dave, New York
legit not
also.
speak Chinese?
No, no.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought that was just a joke at first.
Really? No, we actually are joking. Yeah, he does speak. He does speak.
Okay.
我是科蟑螂。
哦，科蟑螂。Wow, that's cool. 你真的会讲？你学了多长时间了？
在小学我学了1年级到6年级。
哇，很多年。
还有我学了3个星期。
Yeah.
之前我来到纽约市。因为我很想分享耶稣基督的福音。
That's dope.
你去
过？我是犹太人，但是他不是
犹太人。
对。
Everyone's welcome.
对他想知道是什么呢？
delicious meal, really good.
这个
It's
not dog, right? It's chicken.
Chicken.
都是鸡吗？
鸡呀。
不是鸭。
很好吃。
这个鸡比鸭还好吃啊。
这个鸡比鸭还好吃。
啊，对。
哦。
你试一下。
Oh, they're saying it's even better than the duck.
哎呦，他有说他不会做。你看多少？
为什么他会讲？他是韩裔的。
我会啊。
对。
哦。Look in Chinese, no speak Chinese. Hey, look.
Boy, you Philippine?
No.
Me? I'm American.
American,
Yeah.
EBC.
Really? Oh no, my parents are white. 会啊。
对，他是被白人家庭给收养的。
Of course, the GMC Terrain offers all-wheel drive mode. What about Supernova mode or Weekend Warrior mode? You don't see that everyday mode. How about out of the office mode? Or even...
Are you out of your mind?
Mode. Want a mode for everything? GMC Terrain. Step up to GMC with 1.9% APR and no monthly payments for 90 days on 2023 Terrain models.
I was thinking of it.
Yeah, let's get one. Yeah, we'll try. Yeah. All right, we'll get that one. Looks good. Yeah. 没有，他其实我们开玩笑的，他会讲中文的。对。
还是阿姨不会说。
对，他确实是 ABC， 但是多少？
小孩很帅。
对。好，谢谢。
两个有点帅耶。
谢谢。对，这个我送你啊。哦，你送我。我送你。
厉害，厉害。
哎，好，谢谢。
干贝。
Oh, scallop.
如果煮面放几粒上去很香。
Oh, I think it's very good. It's very good. 对。好吃吗？
好吃啊。很甜啊，你
煮
粉煮面。
Very good. Very sweet.
How do you use it?
它怎么煮啊？
煮粉煮面啊。
Yeah, for like noodles or.
你又是老外，还懂我们普通话。这个看起来像华人，还是懂得听。
他在这边长大的，不会讲中文。
哦。
对。
哦。
对，但是我在北京待过，所以会讲一点。对。
You speak English?
No.
You just did.
没有开玩笑，他讲中文的，他讲中文的。
我讲中文。
哎，打扁你！这个小伙子，我也是开玩笑哈。
What?
They say $5.
How much is this? 3 for $5.
这不是1磅5块吗？
哎呀，这中文很好呀。
1磅2块。哦，1磅。5块钱3磅。我这个是什么菜？
这是空心菜。
空心菜哦，空心菜 like hollow. It's hollow inside, right? It's hollow inside. Yeah, like when you fry it, it's very good. You fry it, it's very good. 我是炒起来好吃。其实我们开玩笑的，他也会讲中文的。
啊，你的中文好好。
对，他也会讲的。3块，4块，2块。
谢谢啊。
好，谢谢。
By the way, guys, the restaurants in the first 2 scenes in this video were in on the joke the whole time, mostly because I love them and wanted to help promote them, so make sure to check out Chiang Mai Fishball Noodles and 456 Shanghai.
Cage. Cage.
Bro, he's just existing.
Okay. Well, yanaka muna dosa vinum.
Muna dosa, yeah.
Muna dosa, yeah.
Enna dosa with you?
Masalad, oru pondicherry.
Okay.
Well, actually, oru utapam. Yeah.
Okay. Ella
Yeah.
pasala.
Amma.
Orepu. Nalla orepa. Spicy?
Konjam karam? Karma? Karam. Yes. Konjam tamil pesu.
Enga Madras la padikrீங்களா?
No. எனக்கு online la படிக்கிறேன். நல்லது. நன்றி பார்க்கலாம்.
That's how you learn.
Exactly, you step by step, you know, order doses. Pesa. Enga romba problem. Romba problem. Oh my God, this line here is crazy.
How long you studying? 3 years or 1 year?
No, Munavaram. Nandri, Roba Nandri. Yanaka Moligal Parika Pirikum. Tamil Oru Palamayana Moli. Adanala Yanaka Tamil Parikanam.
Tamil